Heidi Caswell here, WordPress 101 for Boomers. And in the last video, we were talking about backgrounds and the backgrounds you can put on your website. And we had come up with one that was kind of ziggity. It looked like kind of like lines going across it. And this is another one where I just used the background. This is a square image that I put in. And you can see how it's kind of blocky. They don't flow together. It's just really kind of blocky. And so the way to get around this is to take an image that you have and to make it seamless. And that's what we're going to work with right now. And we went ahead and we're going to go on into GIMP. Okay, here's the first little image that I had, and this is the one that made it zigzaggedy because it would just drop suddenly right here when it's touching the next picture. Go back up and drop suddenly, put this yellow one all the way across the top. Now we're going to go ahead and make this seamless. You just go to Filters, and then you go to Map, Make Seamless. You've got a seamless image. And then just go ahead and just save it. You can give it a new name or save it as the same thing that you had there, however you want to do it. And then we're going to go ahead and see how this looks. Okay, I went ahead and uploaded it, and you can see Weaver has a where you can see a preview of it and see what it looks like. And to see it live on the site, just go ahead and hit the Save Change button. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and change it. Okay, you can see the site is here. It's you don't see all the lines like we had on before on that last one. It was kind of blocky. But there's some other things you can do with these seamless ones and kind of change how it looks here. And that would be kind of like to change the size of it and then upload it. Let me go ahead and show you. Go ahead and go back over in here. And we're going to go to click on Image and Scale Image. And we could make it smaller. We could make it larger. Let's go ahead and make it larger first. And then if I just hit enter, then it has both of them. This scales the whole thing up larger. And we're going to hit save again and look at it. And this is just so you can see some of the different things that it does. You may want to save them with new names so you can save the different ones and move back and forth. I'm just doing this quick for an example. Okay, here you can see it here. This is when I used a larger size image, and you can see it changes it. The picture is actually, I like this better than the last one actually. It looks better. You see like little dimples in here where you have it dark in there. And you can still change and work around with it to see other things it's good. So just play with it and try different things till you find something that you like. I'm going to go ahead and scale this down and get a much smaller image now. And let's try it maybe 30 pixels by 30. I guess it goes to 22 pixels. And we're going to save it with a little size. And I'm going to upload it and I'll show you what it looks like. Now here it is, and this is a smaller size, and you can see that kind of gives it a different effect, a different type of texture. And you can just change with it. I'm going to go ahead and go back to that WordPress surface square and see what that happens. Okay, we'll just make that one seamless. Okay, we're going into one that's Filters, Map, Make Seamless. And now we're going to save that. That could be an interesting background. Okay, here's the logo, Seamless. This is the preview that's showing up in there. Then we'll go ahead and see how it will look like on the site. Here it is on the site, and that looks a lot better than it did with the little boxy squares that it had on it. And that might be an okay background to use. But then again, like I said, we have so much up here. I think I'm going to use a solid one on the back. But I actually kind of like that one, and I could play with it and try making it bigger, making it smaller, see which I like best. Here we are, and we're back with the, I made it a different size. I didn't like it in the same size as what we had there. And so that's bigger. You could try it smaller. And this one turned out better than what I thought it would. Anyway, have fun with this. Make some seamless files with your background if you'd like and play with it. Heidi Caswell, WordPress 101 for Boomers.